Hi guys. I had other videos planned, but I've been getting a lot of questions lately, and I'm really grateful for all of the support and the shares of all the videos so far. It's been pretty awesome. So thank you all so very much. One of the questions that I've been getting a lot lately is, I've just been bit by a tick. What do I do? And it's crazy how there's a lot of misinformation floating around on the internet about that as well. What you don't want to do is any of those old wives' tales, where they're like, cover it with Vaseline, it'll remove itself, or essential oils, or burning it off. All of those ideas are going to make the tick regurgitate the contents of its stomach into you faster. What you want to do is really quite simple. With really thin pointed tweezers, get at the base of the tick and pull it straight out. No twisting, none of that other crazy stuff that you hear about online. Once you have it removed, you want to save the tick. It's better if it's alive. If not, that's okay. Put it in a Ziploc bag or a plastic container, and you're going to want to send it to a lab for testing. If you were to give the tick to public health, if you go to a walk-in clinic or your doctor, they typically only test for one strain of Borrelia burgdorferi. If you send it to a place like genetics, and I'll try to find some other places because I'm talking Canada here, so I know there's places for the States as well, but I know with genetics they have different levels of, it's costly, and to me that's worth it, because if you look at what they have on their website, I think the most expensive is it's just over $100, but there's different levels of what you can have your tick tested for, and I have one of the things that's on the last level, so it's really important. And it's a lot easier to test the tick than it is to test a human after you've been bit. The next thing you want to do is get medical attention right away. Don't wait. Time is not on your side. There's only a certain window of time that you have before an infection will start to disseminate throughout your body. And once it's disseminated, you're going to have a lot worse of a time trying to treat it than you would if you had just treated the tick bite. So go to your doctor. If you don't have a doctor, you can't get in right away, go to a walk-in clinic. And I think it's really important to take with you the recommendations from ILADS, the International Lyme and Associated Disease Society. They have up on their website what to do for a tick bite. They recommend 4 to 6 weeks of antibiotics. It's common practice for a doctor to want to give you 1 or 2 pills of antibiotics. You're going to find that a lot in an ER, and that's just inadequate. ILADS has found that 4 to 6 weeks is much better at prevention of Lyme disease. You do still run the risk of being in that unfortunate percentage of folks that still go on to be symptomatic after 4 to 6 weeks of antibiotics. But I think when you consider the alternative, you want to give yourself every fighting chance. It's also really important to know that there is no grace period for how long a tick has been attached. The scientist who first discovered the Borrelia burgdorferi bacteria, Willy Burgdorfer, noted that the bacteria that causes disease, in I think it's 10% of the time, is found right in the tick's saliva, and that's instant. So besides, you don't even know how long a tick's been attached because you can't feel it when they bite you. So how do you know? So no matter how long you think it's been attached, it's important to always treat the bite.